You know that saying, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always gotten? So if your current financial situation isn't where you want it to be, then something has to change. But first, you need to take an honest look at yourself and ask yourself, am I the problem? Specifically, do you have a poverty mindset? A poverty mindset is a set of limiting beliefs about money that keep you stuck in a cycle of scarcity and lack. And this can make it really hard to become wealthy. In today's video, we're going to talk about 5 signs that you may have a poverty mindset. If you recognize any of these signs in yourself, don't worry. This video is not meant to shame or judge you. Rather, it's meant to help you become aware of any limiting beliefs that you may have about money, so that you can start thinking more abundantly and start attracting the money you deserve. So let's dive in. No one. You believe there is a limited amount of wealth to go around. Now, this belief is probably one of the most common poverty mindsets out there, and it often stems from growing up in an environment where there wasn't enough money to go around. Maybe you had to fight with your siblings over who got the new shoes or clothes this year, or maybe your family could unafford to go on vacation or do fun things because they were too busy worrying about how they were going to pay their bills. Whatever the case may be, this upbringing can lead to a belief that there is a limited amount of wealth to go around, and that we have to compete with others in order to get our fair share. But this couldn't be further from the truth. There is more than enough wealth for all of us. And if you're thinking that there's not, it's only because you have a limited view of how much wealth there actually is in the world. According to Forbes magazine, the world's billionaires added a staggering $2.4 trillion to their collective net worth during the first 18 months of the pandemic alone. It's an average of $800 million per day. And this doesn't even include the value of cryptocurrency, which has also skyrocketed in recent years. The truth is, there is more than enough wealth out there for all of us. We just need to open our minds to the possibility of it. And the first step to doing that is to let go of the belief that there is a limited amount of wealth to go around. No, 2. You don't believe that you deserve to have money. Now, this is another really common poverty mindset, and often stems from not being taught the skills needed to manage money. Growing up, it's likely that you were taught things like, don't waste money, save money, invest wisely. But were you ever taught exactly how to manage your money? Did you learn how to create a budget? How to track your expenses? How to save and invest wisely? If not, you're not alone. Most people are never taught these skills, and without them, it can be really easy to fall into a cycle of poverty. If you've never been taught how to manage your money, it's no wonder why you might think that you don't deserve to have it. But the truth is, we all deserve to have money. And it's only when we believe otherwise that we set ourselves up for failure. So if you're struggling with your finances, it's important to remember that you deserve to have money, and that there are people who want to help you get there. There are plenty of resources available to help you improve your financial situation, such as books, podcasts, and even financial coaches. So don't give up. With a little effort, you can turn your financial situation around. No. 3, you feel guilty spending money on yourself. Another sign that you may have a poverty mindset is that you feel guilty spending money on yourself. Maybe you've been so used to depriving yourself of the things you want that when you finally have the means to buy them, you still can't bring yourself to do it because you feel like you don't deserve it or that it's wasteful. But here's the thing. You do deserve to spend money on yourself, and it's not wasteful at all. In fact, it's essential. Why? Because when you spend money on yourself, you're investing in your happiness. And that's something that's worth every penny. Think about it. When was the last time you did something just for yourself? Maybe you went to the movies or got your nails done or bought yourself a nice present. How did you feel afterwards? Chances are you felt pampered, relaxed, and maybe even a little bit spoiled. That's because we all need time to relax and do things that make us happy. And spending money on ourselves is one way to make that happen. So next time you're thinking about treating yourself, don't feel guilty. You deserve it. No, for you don't think you can achieve your financial goals. Now, this is a really dangerous belief to have, because it can easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you don't think you can achieve your financial goals, then you woe and try as hard to reach them, and you woe and be able to reach them. It's that simple. But the good news is that this is one of the easiest poverty mindsets to overcome. All you need to do is start believing in yourself again. Start thinking positively about your financial future and start taking action towards your goals. Take small steps every day to improve your financial situation, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can make progress. You might be surprised at how much money you can make if you really set your mind to it. So don't give up on your dreams. Believe in yourself and your ability to achieve your financial goals. Start taking action towards them today. The best way to break this mindset is by taking action. Start setting some financial goals for yourself and start working towards them. Make a plan, set a timeline, and stick to it. And as you start seeing progress, you'll start believing in yourself again. No. 5. You avoid talking about money. Finally, if you have a poverty mindset, you probably avoid talking about money. Maybe it feels uncomfortable or shameful to discuss your finances with others, or maybe you just don't know what to say. Whatever the reason, avoiding conversations about money is only going to make things worse. Talking about money is essential if you want to improve your financial situation. Discussing your finances with others can help you stay accountable, get advice and support, and even negotiate better deals. If you're struggling to make ends meet, talk to your friends or family about your situation. They may be able to help you out with some extra cash, or by lending you some of their time and expertise. And if you're looking to make more money, talk to other people in your field to find out how much they're remaking and what they would charge for certain services. You can also talk to financial experts like accountants and financial planners to get advice on how to grow your wealth. So don't be afraid to talk about money. It's not as taboo or scary as many people make it out to be. The more you talk about it, the more comfortable you'll become. Plus, you never know who you might meet and what opportunities might come your way. So if you're ready to start thinking more abundantly and attracting the money you deserve, then be sure to let me know by hitting the like button below and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next video.